He's got Haru on Lee Sin too, who can be a bit more proactive. I don't mind
Humble Life, even if the R5 Renekton made it. As Haru's coming down bottom side, as that's first blood. So that's why you take Cleanse. He didn't use it. Teddy, he might have to flash and is going to do so. It's Humble Life unable to answer that one back. But that is a solo kill at under 3 minutes here, as there's a teleport and an immediate slice gets Dudu out of there.
Off from the stats before it did start the game. As here we're going to take another look. It's Kana's point of view.
Oh, he went aggressive.
Ooh, the second slice in there.
Oh, canceled a few autos there as well.
Yeah, so Renekton is really good at taking short bursty trades, right? You slice and dice in, you auto, you
for Dudu, but he's probably laned against Camille.
What is going on?
He's just going to int.
Hello?
Into Canna right here. Canna not going to overextend. Don't know why.
That's that cleanse. He wasn't expecting the cleanse.
Yeah, there we go.
Counteracts some of that.
Dudu gonna throw a bit of damage into that shield as he slices forward once again. And Dice is on top of Canna. Can he actually trade back here? Doesn't get enough damage. Because Canna's hookshot is going to be on cooldown. That's the sweep, but what? Okay. Hasn't so far been out of control.
And I want to shout out to our good friend.
All right, in goes Cuz. Yep, Mirror should be dead here. He flashes. That was never going to work out. Dredgeline onto Effort, who has picked up turret aggro. And able to flash at the very end is now Faker. Has to deal with Dudu as that Q from Haru was utterly stunning in this game.
Weird.
Focused will here from Miru, unable to proc the snare onto Cuz. Lehen's is just gonna waddle his way up, but Effort's here as well. Dredgeline to try and get Lehen's out. Hookshot doesn't get the stun, but there's the Hextech ultimatum as Miru stays alive for a long time, but eventually will suffer his second death. Humble Life stealing all of the crockery on the bottom side of the map.
The first blood turret is nice.
The Dominus out of Dudu, and that is a shorter trade. That's what we were talking about, but it's ultimate on cooldown. And now possible danger here as Faker.
He knows it.
Oh no. Yeah, and there's also going to be a Pantheon as Canna has found it. And he's going to be able to lock down the kill. Okay, Gravitum's going to land. Max range Dredgeline there from Lehen's, but Effort going to keep himself safe as Haru finds the kickback onto the Ash. Absolutely amazing. Moonlight Vigil comes down now as it's Viper's time to shine. The only 80 carry left. Somehow Dudu lives through the power of, you know, just having Q and also the Inspire shield. And this should be the first Infernal going over to Hanwha if they have the confidence. Looks like they don't, as Faker's got a lot of flashes to pick up. Finds a bubble onto the Aphelios, but no follow-up here as Lehen's is going to block the Paddle Star. And Effort, he's got the Grand Skyfall very, very soon. Mirror not going to be found there. Bubble also going to go wide. He's going to be available as Canna does find himself a stun onto Dudu. And look, now the Renekton's going to have a real struggle here in this lane, and he's going to continue to do so as the Grand Skyfall gets Effort that kill.
See that Haru's just going to have to take the reins on holding this, but he's going to get burst.
Yeah. Half health just from one combo. As now Faker finds the bubble onto Haru. Doesn't even make it into the base gate. He's very dead. Faker trying to redeem himself here. 22 minutes into this game. Not a lot of damage out of him. Runards is complete here for Viper. As Faker going to have to go golden as the depth charge was heading towards him. In goes Haru, looking for the kickback, and it is onto Faker. Viper should be able to help take down that kill as now Cuz trying to run for the hills. They are respecting Canna, as you can see, but Teddy's free hitting, and Dudu's just walking at him. Nothing he can really do. The Pantheon's going to be taken down though, and Lehen's goes golden. Viper chasing after Canna, who gets over the wall. Moonlight Vigil not going to find him. There's the control ward, but unable to get over. As you can see, Viper didn't want to waste his flash. A lot of value there from the Sky Strike out of Cuz. This should be Hummer Life able to grab their first Infernal Drake. And Haru alive this time, able to secure it. Effort and Faker fall. No, only Dudu going to be sacrificed as, okay, in goes Cuz. to try and grab that kill. Miru's going to be the first one to be taken down as Viper. Has the onslaught, but he doesn't have the health bar. And the huge bear is going to pop off. Canna jumps on top of the Lee Sin, and Faker launches in from the side. He'll have a lot of sparkles to deliver to Lehens. And now, T1 might be able to win the game.
Yeah, I mean, there's 20 seconds, 25 seconds here. Only Dudu is available. So I think he just has to try to get into the back line and take out the minions and somehow not die. Not going to be an easy feat for him.
Yeah, he wants to kill the minion wave, as you can see. He picked up a stopwatch, but there are still some creeps alive. And T1 grabbed the aggro. They're going to try and keep these creeps alive. They're not even going to have to worry about it. Arrow's going to secure Miru in his fountain, and T1 return in kind. The type of victory Hanwha served to them in Game 1. Getting some work done. 25-minute-and-a-half victory for T1 as well.
That was HLE Esports versus T1 game number 2, and T1 managed to even out the series. This time around, T1 banned out most of the main picks coming out from HLE Esports. Both teams focused on the power picks on the side of the enemy side. As a counter into Camille, they took Renekton, but T1 chose to open Renekton and blind pick Camille. So T1 banned out some of the power picks that came out in game number 1. They had this confidence that they will have a very safe game overall.
시원하게 본인들이 뭔가를 만들어 보겠다는 플레이였고 뭐 정화의 그 의미는 저희가 따로 확인을 봐야 되겠지만
we might have to check later on.
더 성급해졌다랄까요? 흥분했다고
But because of that cleanse, Renekton was a little bit too flustered and he was rushing into Camille to find any sort of an edge over Camille in the side lane.
합류해서 숫자 차이로 이득을 보는 게 아니라 한 타워 자체를 카밀이 더
And Camille did a lot of work in terms of team fights as well. So we have to admit that the choice of the rune was correct from Kana. We had a lot of highlights on the top side as well, and watch over here. T1 was aware that they don't have any control over the Herald, and they had all the information that HLE players are rotating to that Herald play. And Dudu, he was a little bit late, checking that Volibear was rotating to the bottom lane. And the best play for this kind of situation is to running away really far. So Dudu, it would have been better for him to just clear out the wave and keep running to the enemy side. And because Dudu chose to keep going for that trade, well, HLE didn't find any value with that play coming out from Renekton. T1 was really smart, utilizing and capitalizing on their vision advantage. In the later phase of the game, T1 almost lost the game, but they were able to turn the game around with a very smart decision. Aphelios, he had flash and he could utilize the Nimbus clock by flashing forward, but Viper chose to go a little bit more safe. Camille already used his E to get out of that terrain, so Viper could have just gone forward. And Volibear, he pretended that he was facing. And this was a 007 movie kind of highlight. 007 to be more precise. And because of the red buff, they were able to continue this fight. Aphelios was so close to winning that fight by himself, but Camille and Volibear survived, and they were the two main characters that turned the whole fight around. In addition to that, T1 always had the vision advantage around that Dragon Pit. And T1 was really proactive, utilizing this kind of vision advantage. It's time to check out the player of the game on the side of T1. We had one main character of this 007 movie, and it was Kana on Camille, his 7th POG of the split. Thanks to the cleanse, he didn't die once in this
한
game.
번씩 정화 쓰는 게 진짜 좀 귀엽게 느껴졌어요. 한 번씩 활용을 하긴 하더라고요.
He did get some value out of his rune choice. Dudu was also a little bit emotional in game number 2. And Hana played flawlessly in game number 2. And also punishing the mistakes is also part of a player's performance level.
한 번도 안 죽기 때문에 이겼던 거
Because Hana didn't die once, T1 was able to win this game. Because if Aphelios got a kill onto Camille in that last fight, this game could have ended in a different way.
BDD를 바짝 뒤쪽으로.
Hana is on a very close chase on to BDD for the POG standings, and sadly our good old Valid analyst missed another POG over here, voting too, cuz. And Cuz did share a lot of votes with Kana over here.
T1에서 제일 잘하고 있는
Kana is the best player in T1 so far, and he's been doing really a great work regardless of the fact that he's a rookie player.